Let me be the first to offer our deepest condolences for your loss.
What's with all the long faces? You should be celebrating with me.
Why?
Well, because I'm the new CEO, which is good news for everyone who likes making money! Woo! Who's with me? Huh? With my father gone, I'll finally be able to take this company to the next level. Oh, that reminds me, I want all the senior managers to follow me to the conference room. This company has been dying for the past half-decade.
Excuse me, Jake. We've actually exceeded expectations every quarter for the past 8 years.
Yeah, my father's profit expectations, not mine.
What exactly are you saying?
I'm saying that as of today, everyone here over the age of 30 is fired. That's everyone in this room, if I'm not mistaken.
Is this a joke? May I speak to you in the hallway? Just for a moment? You know, as your father's closest advisor for the past 20 years, I seriously think you need to reconsider, Jake. Your father wouldn't approve.
My father was a dinosaur, and so were his ideas on how to run a company. So it's time for all you fossils to make room for the next generation.
Haven't you heard the expression, with age comes wisdom, and wisdom is what makes a company? Your father understood that.
Look, if I need advice on how to work a rotary phone, I'll give you a call, okay? But in order for this company to reach new heights, we need young, nimble minds who can adapt quickly to our ever-changing times, not decrepit, old has-beens whose best years are behind them.
I'm only 51.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're old. This company has been clinging to the past for too long.
We have a major investor coming in to hear our pitch next week. The senior staff and I put 6 months into work trying to put this together. And if you get rid of us, you'll lose the deal.
Doubtful. You know, you're not that important. Besides, it's not your problem anymore because you're fired!
Don't do this, Jake. Your father loved this company. He spent his entire life building it up. And if you fire your most experienced people, it won't survive. I promise you that.
Yeah, well, he's not here anymore. I am, which makes it my call. If I were you, I'd worry less about me and more about finding a new job. And good luck with that. By the way, I'm sure it's easy for a senior citizen to find work nowadays. Now get out of here before I have security drag you out. I wouldn't want you struggling or breaking a hip or something like that.
Jake did what he promised and fired every employee at the company over the age of 30. Jake was confident that his new, younger workers would have fresh insights which would propel his company to new heights.
Welcome to the new DM Tech. I have completely revamped the staff from top to bottom, as they say, out with the old and in with the new. Now, with all of the young and exciting talent in this room, I know we can launch this company to the stratosphere! Now, first thing on the to-do list, we have a major investor coming in next week to hear our pitch for the new software suite. Now, I looked at the pitch that the old team made and it was boring! So, who here has some ideas on how we can freshen it up and really seal the deal, huh?
I mean, yeah, honestly, just looking at those boring numbers on the screen is just making me cross-eyed, so.
Maybe, hear me out. What if instead of focusing the pitch on the boring data, we come up with something fresh and original. Behind you.
Oh, we could film a really slick and fun TikTok with like dances and stuff.
Yes, boom. And then we play it at the pitch so that they know that we can pull in the Gen Zs, huh? Now that's what I'm talking about! Get on it, the two of you. You know what? As a matter of fact, as of today, I am promoting you both to senior managers. Yes. And as for the rest of you, this is a huge week for us. I need everyone on their A game. All right? You can leave now. Bye-bye.
Jake's new team got to work, or at least that's what he expected them to do. But work was the last thing his new team was interested in. They were far more focused on finding ways to make their job more fun for themselves rather than more profitable for Jake.
Yo, this has to go well. Oh, bro, it will. The TikTok is amazing. He's gonna love it.
Yo, did you know he was young?
No.
Me neither, man. We got this in the bag. Dan, right?
It's Daniel, actually.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you all here today. I think you're going to love our presentation.
We better. It's been 6 months in the making.
So, I mean, come on, how great was that, huh?
That was terrible. You call that a pitch? What are you, 12? I came in here today expecting to focus on the hard data, and you give me a TikTok. That's not only unprofessional, it's a waste of my time.
Well, we just wanted to demonstrate how, as a company, we're in tune with the younger generation, you know, the real consumers.
Well, it was a horrible decision. Now, either you start blowing my hair back with some actual data, or I'm leaving and taking my $4 million with me.
Okay, sure. My two senior managers have been crunching the numbers all week, so I'm sure that they can walk you through it.
Hey, look, here's the deal. We spent most of the week filming and editing that video.
Okay, that's enough. I'm finished with whatever this is.
Wait. Let's all just sit down and take a breath, right? Look, you know that this is a good investment, otherwise you would have never approached my father with the idea.
It was a good investment because I knew that the company was managed by someone with actual experience.
Sure, my father was great and all, but he was also so old. I'm young, like you, right? So that must count for a lot. Give us a chance.
What I know is that with age comes experience and wisdom. Those things are priceless in the corporate world, which is why I chose two people older than me to be my mentors and closest advisors. They know what it takes to get things done because they've done it before. I can't invest in a company I don't trust. Good luck, Jake.
Fine. It's your loss anyway because I'm bringing this company to the top. You'll see.
After blowing the pitch, Jake's company began to freefall. They were losing money hand over fist. Within 3 months, Jake's big plan had run his father's business into the ground, forcing him to sell it at a huge loss. Jake applied everywhere he could looking for work, but with his reputation in tatters, he didn't have any luck. Until one day,
Mr. Hastings? This way, please.
Mr. Hastings is here.
Well, send him in.
Gregory, this is your company?
Sure is. See, after you fired me and your entire senior staff, I convinced them to come work for me in my brand new company. And with our combined experience, we were able to hit the ground running and avoid the pitfalls that slow down most new companies. 6 months later, here we are. The newest member of the Fortune 500 Club.
Look, I was wrong for what I did, okay? I should have appreciated the wisdom that comes with age and respect and used that to my advantage. But if you called me in here just to kick me
I
out...
called you here because I loved your father. And for his sake, I figured you deserved a second chance.
Really?
And if you will allow me to mentor you, I think you can do some great things working here. And, who knows? One day you might be sitting in the seat.
You got yourself a deal. I promise I won't let you down, Gregory.
Awesome.
Thanks.